My pleasure as the superintendent of schools to welcome you and to thank you for being with us for this special event. I do want to send regards from Mrs. Dozier, who is unable to attend. She had an unexpected delay. Literally within the last hour, she will be here for tonight's action meeting. She greatly apologizes for not being here. We are here to celebrate as Ms. Mary Fisher, Mr. Stephen Teuber, and Mrs. Pamela LaRiviere take the oath of office to serve the students and the citizens of Lee County for the next 4 years. Before we get started, to provide those attending the respect of watching the ceremony, I'd like to ask the press cameras to wait to take pictures following the oath of office for each board member. I'd also like to ask right now, if you have a cell phone, that you'll put it on silent or off. There will be a pause. At this time, I'd like to invite Ms. Mary Fisher, accompanied by her daughter Wendy, son-in-law Dan, and grandchildren Sean and Amber Lynch, as well as grandson Joe with his wife Crystal and great-granddaughters Allie and Isabel Preston, to please come forward for the oath of office administered by Judge Josephine Gagliardi.
After me. I, Mary Fisher,
I, Mary Fisher,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support,
that I will support,
protect, and defend
the Constitution
and government
and government
of the United States
of the United States
and of the state of Florida,
and of the state of Florida,
that I am duly qualified
that I am duly qualified
to hold office under the Constitution
under the Constitution
of the state,
and
that I will well
and faithfully
perform the duties
of
school board member
on which I am now
about to enter. So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Nancy's taller than I am. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I want to especially thank my family and friends who have supported and put up with me these past months. I want to take a minute to recognize Sue Morales, who is a campaign advisor extraordinaire who kept me focused and moving forward and is unable to be here this evening. I welcome our two new board members, Steve and Pam, and I want to appreciate Jeannie and Kathleen. We are a new board, and together we will face new opportunities and challenges. I am honored to be a part of this new governance team and to be able to continue to serve the public. I look forward as we work together to share ideas and plan for the future of our Lee County students. Thank you.
And now I'd like to invite Mr. Stephen Toiber, accompanied by his wife Donna, daughter Stephanie and Abby, and granddaughter Riley, to come forward for the oath administered by Judge John S. Carlin.
Stephanie? Probably can Riley hold it?
Left hand on the Bible, Steve. Raise your right hand. Are you ready? I, Stephen K. Toiber,
I, Stephen K. Toiber,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support, protect, and defend
I will say that again.
support
I will support, protect, and defend
the Constitution and government
the Constitution and government
of the United States
of the United States
and of the state of Florida.
and of the state of
I
Florida.
am duly qualified
I am duly qualified
to hold
to
office
hold office
under the Constitution of the state.
under the Constitution of the state.
I will well and faithfully perform
I will well and faithfully perform
the duties of school board member
the duties of school board member,
on which I am now about to enter.
which I am now about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. You'd think I wouldn't mess it up, it being my second time, actually third time to do that oath. But I want to thank everybody for coming here today, and especially my 2014 Carrots, the Leadership Cape Coral class. Hopefully that our leadership classes of Lee County and Cape Coral and Fort Myers will get more leaders that will actually run for office and serve our countries. I also want to thank all the people that supported me throughout this entire race, specifically my family, my entire campaign team, and for all the friends that supported me throughout this effort. We came together, this 5 board members, with an intent of doing some great things to move our district forward. We really have a lot of great teachers, support staff, and administration to really make ourselves truly a world-class district. So I'm looking forward to working with each and every one of them to make this district better than we've ever been before. Thank you.
Finally, I'd like to invite Mrs. Pamela LaRiviere, accompanied by her husband Michael and daughter Britton, to come forward for the oath administered by Judge Lee Frizzell Hayes.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I, Pamela H. LaRiviere,
I, Pamela H. LaRiviere,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support, protect, and defend
that I will support, protect, and defend
the Constitution and government of the United States
the Constitution and government of the United States
and of the state of Florida,
and of the state of Florida,
that I am duly qualified to hold office
that I am duly qualified to hold office
under the Constitution of the state,
under the Constitution of the state,
and that I will well and faithfully perform
and that I will well and faithfully perform
the duties of school board member
the duties of school board member
on which I am now about to enter.
on which I am about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
we do this first? Yes, I do. My daughter says, now you can go talk. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to come and observe this. For all three of us, I am truly blessed and amazed at the people who take all of these roles and all of these positions to serve with seriousness. Thank you. It's been a wild ride, and it's ending on a wild ride. I put my name in for office. The next week I had knee replacement surgery, and then I've dealt with other issues throughout it, and now I deal with no voice. I want to say thank you to those of you who faithfully served and assisted with the campaign in a variety of ways. I appreciate those of you who were on the sidelines and who served and assisted through faithful prayer. I am so looking forward to serving with this board. I have a great deal of respect and admiration for Kathleen Morgan, for Jeannie Dozier, for Steve Toiber, and Mary Fisher. We all bring to the table a variety of gifts that will work together cohesively to help guide and give direction for our Lee County Public Schools. We are amazed, and we are involved with an amazing school district. We have nothing to be ashamed of. Our teachers, our staff members, our support personnel, all administration have brought us so far and are working diligently to meet the needs of our students. I am also pleased to work with the superintendent who is willing to work alongside and takes direction from her board members and desires to serve at their will. I pray that we will all keep our positions. We've been talking about this, that we all keep our positions in line so nothing will impede the flow and the moving forward for us as a district. Thank you.
I think I speak on behalf of the entire district when I say we're excited that there are people willing to serve, and we need the leadership, and we need the guidance, and we need the direction. And we are grateful for those who've been sworn in today, and we look forward to a new beginning. And with that, I would like to invite you all, what you probably really came for, and that is to go to the atrium for our reception and have a snack and welcome our new board members. And staff, thank you for being here, and I'd encourage you to go to the atrium as well. Thank you very much. The school board meeting does begin at 6 p.m.